Um, so I got 4 pillars: sleep, nutrition, mindfulness, and correct movement. So the first pillar is sleep. I would say the reason that I'm talking about sleep is my #1 pillar. There's no way that we could get out of sleep, and that's the easy way that people try to cheat the #1 pillar. The most important thing, people trying to cheat that. We can't. We gotta make sure that we know how important sleep is. So as you can see in the diagram, right, you reduce sleep, then all of a sudden when you get up in the morning, you don't have energy. Then you start craving. When you start craving, you start craving junk food. That's going to spike your insulin up. That's going to spike your glucose up. That's going to cause irritation in your gut. You're not going to feel good, that you won't be able to work out. You feel lazy and tired. You want to take a nap. Then you won't be able to work at work well. You won't be able to take care of your family well, or you won't be able to take care of yourself well. So in order to take care of yourself, remember, this is about you. You want to make sure that sleep is just such an easy thing to do. And we always put that to the backbone to make sure that you respect sleep and take care of the sleep. So how great question. I got some great questions. One of the questions is quality of sleep. What's quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is REM sleep and deep sleep. You're getting about 15 to 20% of each in REM sleep and deep sleep. And quality of sleep is when you get up in the morning, you have the energy. You don't have to depend on the caffeine. You don't have to hit your snooze button 10 times. I know that stuff happens. You want to make sure that you get quality sleep. That means maybe eating 3 hours before you go to sleep, that you are deep in sleep. One of the ways that you could, that you know that you got quality sleep is that whatever you study, whatever you read, you could retain it. So that's the way that you know that brain is working. So kind of bringing everything together, just a summary. Eat 2 hours before you go into sleep. Again, make this a habit. Be consistent. Habit is consistent. Have a consistent bedtime, especially now, starting today. Tell yourself, hey, I'm going to go to bed at this time. Okay, then turn the phones off. Not only turning the phone off, like as in like turn the Wi-Fi off, turn the phone off so that it's not dinging, it's not beeping. If you put in the Wi-Fi mode, your alarm still goes off. So again, another way that you know if you got some good sleep, quality sleep, you kind of get up without really having to have an alarm, because the body has this internal clock. It's like, hey, I'm ready to get up because I got some deep quality sleep. So make sure that all the devices are turned off, that nothing bothers you, okay? And like you talked about, general moment, walking, yoga, some yoga, good deep yoga will really help you to get your heart rate down, help you to get some really good deep sleep. Nutrition is so important to us, just as sleep. This is the second pillar, is what you put in your mouth is who we become. What we eat is who we are. Right now, everybody's, I talked to my friend Moon yesterday. She's a physio. She's like, hey, my patients are asking what supplements, what Ayurvedic medicine I could take. You know, I told Moon, it's not about one little supplement that you take that's going to give you 10%. It's the food that you eat that's going to give you 100%. Okay, so we want to make sure that we eat proper food. We put proper food in your system. So you want to make sure that gut health is brain health. So all the students, even all the workers, right? What you put in your mouth is gut health. Repair and regenerate the gut, it's affect the brain. So we want to make sure that we put good food in our stomach that will affect our gut health. It's affect our testosterone, our hormones, and now especially it's going to affect our mood. How we feel outside, how we feel inside is all related to food. So you want to make sure that by the way that you take care of yourself is by putting proper food. So you feel happy and excited, not stressed and anxious and depressed. Okay, so that's a huge link to it. We'll come back and talk more about it. And all the students, you want to study for exam, but you want to eat quote unquote American food or fast food, that's not helping you. That's not helping you with your mental acuity. It's just actually going to drag you down. It's just going to make you feel lazy. It makes you want to feel, makes you feel tired, makes you feel weak. So make sure if you want to get your immune system stronger, quality food, okay, real food. bringing back again, just to summarize, real food, you cannot get away from real food, real meat, real vegetables, that's the key. Then a big thing is avoid. It's people ask about, hey, recommend me a diet. It's about what you not do. It's about not eating sugar, right? Sugar is everywhere, especially where we are from. It's so easy to get food. Like we drink tea, but there's 8 spoons of sugar in there. So know that, minimize it, avoid it. It's just gonna make you feel so amazing at this time and going forward. Okay, again, avoid processed food. Not only they are processed, they're artificial, but the oils is what causes all types of cascades of event in our body. And then when you're at home, use good oils to cook, like coconut oil or ghee. I know all you have ghee, so ghee is a great oil to cook. Then we talked about labels. Make sure you read the labels. If you don't understand what's in the label, it's not a real food, it's artificial food. Don't put it in your body. It's gonna come back and bite you. Bite you somewhere. So make sure you understand and you read and know what you put into your body. So, you go to a fast food place, pizza, you cannot read the ingredients. So that means it's fillers, artificial ingredients. So processed food cannot do that to yourself. Remember, you are the owner of your body. You got to make sure you take care of it. And then, everyone's asking about dairy. Again, dairy is, it's how you feel. So pay attention. Maybe you start where maybe you probably don't have anything right now, right? So you're taking dairy and you probably feel pretty good. So try eliminating it and see how you feel. Maybe you might realize that, oh, wow, all of a sudden either skin or memory or something improves. So we don't know if it doesn't change. Dairy is good for you, but pay attention. I want to make sure that you do an experiment with yourself and see how it feels. The way that you go to the bathroom, if it's like water, your heart. So all that's it's your dashboard. It's going to give you an indication of what food and how it responds to you. Okay. Mindfulness. So mindfulness is about inner peace. My favorite word is inner peace. I love having inner peace. Inner peace is about you're not letting any other external forces affect you. You could have a car burning outside, fire alarm going on, somebody's honking at you. Hey, you know what? Nothing's bothering me because I'm so peaceful inside. I am within myself, so I don't let any of the external forces bother me based on. So mindfulness is not letting anything bother you, being here, being present, not being fearful, not being anxious of what's going on outside, right? One of the reasons that you're probably getting fearful and anxious is it's what you're reading, what they're putting out quickly, the takeaways, have time for yourself, silence time. Maybe you could do silence time or quiet time while you're doing yoga. So you're kind of doing 2 things at once. Silence time, quiet time while you go into your grounding and walking. Make sure you have boundaries. Make sure you have boundaries from school, family. That's very important. Self-care is very important. You gotta take care of yourself. Then we talked about being grateful for 3 things. Me and my wife, we get up in the morning, we just say, hey, what's the 3 things you're grateful for? So we keep each other accountable. So keep each other accountable, help each other. We need each other. We are in this universe, we are in this world, we are in this earth to help each other. So help each other. And that's about not being loneliness because you're part of something, you're part of somebody. So the huge key is correct moment. So people are running all the time. Hey, I want to run 10 kilometers. I want to run marathons to get a 6-pack. And they're like, hey, I don't have a 6-pack. So first thing is 6-pack is really coming from the kitchen. Is what you eat, what you're going to get in the kitchen. At the same time, you don't want to do the same thing over and over again. The body stop. We need to continue to challenge our body. When we challenge our body, that's when the muscles grow. That's when you're going to start getting 6-pack. So it's not about the crunches. You could do 500 crunches every day. You still won't get a 6-pack because you have a fat layer in front or you are not in good shape. So you want to make sure that in order to get in good shape, you kind of have to do what our ancestors did, right? They they crawl on the floor, they jump, they ran. So you want to do a variety of exercises. You definitely want to do strength training. So there's so much evidence, so much studies that shows that the muscle strengthening, the stronger the muscles are, the way better and how well you feel. Some takeaway. So just like on the bottom, those are the movements that the kids do, right? Baby your body. What the kid does at 3 months mark, 5 months mark, 7 months mark, and 9 months mark. So you want to make sure that we are able to do those movements. Super simple movements. Say you're on a phone call or you're watching this webinar, put it on the floor. Just do these easy movements. So you're getting 3-4 things covered. You're covering your breathing pattern, you're covering your movement, you're covering your mobility. And again, by moving, it's just going to make you feel better. Your immune system going to get stronger. Your mindfulness going to get better. So constant movement, I call it exercise snacking. Like how you snack all day long, instead of snacking food, snack with movement. It's just going to make you feel so amazing. Then listen to the body, mix and match, right? So not cardio every day, not riding the bike every day, throw in walking, maybe throw in rowing, throw in swimming if you can, strength exercises, do challenging strength exercises, then do not challenging strength exercise. So you want to have different movement exercises in your day, in your week. So to recap, you are in charge of your life. You control everything. Small step is nothing about big step. Little things make a huge effect on your life. Be consistent. Be true to yourself. Take care of yourself. And if you have a bad day, it's okay. You know that sun's going to come up, right? If you have a bad day, it's fine. You're going to feel great tomorrow. Have that positive attitude. It's your attitude. Remember, you are the thinker of your thoughts. So you want to get good thoughts in your head. And the thoughts that we create, the thoughts that you create is how you're going to feel, how well your immune system is going to feel. If you're constantly thinking bad thoughts, it's just going to drag us down mentally, physically, emotionally, every which way. So let's be great. Think about the sun. Give sun to yourself and also give sun to everybody else that you come across. Remember, you could do it. I know you could do it. I'm here for you. Redoctor's here for you. Let's do it together. Count on us. We'll support you. Write to us. And that's it.